Alright, you guys, I got another premiere battle for you guys. This is the, I finished up Swiss rounds last time. This is now Top Cut against Steve again, otherwise known as Pika in-game. But let's get started. These are best out of 3. 2 out of 3. So, this video is going to run a little bit long. Alright. Since I pretty much already know I have an edge on team. Oh god, I'm tired. Okay. I'm gonna go for the fake out against the Rotom Peak because that was my biggest threat. It's the only thing that can KO me. With the air balloon, Garchomp can't do it. And as long as I don't get a flinch here, I'm gonna be able to KO the Garchomp with an Ice Beam, which I know I'm gonna do. No flinches. Yeah. So I basically take that out almost immediately. Alright. And he's gonna bring out his Lucario. Instead of going straight for the... I really expected it to protect until it got Mega Evolved, so I went for the Rotom Heat with a Water Pulse. He was actually going to protect the Rotom Heat and not protect his Lucario, but just in case I Thunder Wave the Lucario slot anyways. Yeah. Just to make sure. Then I can KO with Cloudster on the next turn. But this is a weird play. I do not know why he went for Flash Cannon against Raichu. I resist that. I guess he thought maybe it'd still KO, but it doesn't. And of course the Rotom protects itself. I withdraw my Raichu, bring in my Rotom Wash, and he's actually going to withdraw his Rotom Heat. I don't know if he predicted that or not, but I figured he just didn't want to get taken down by Cloudster. I'm going to go for the Aerosphere against Lucario. Kind of thought he'd protect, but if he doesn't, and he didn't before, so it'd be a nice KO. Yeah, I think he was trying to read the protects, but it wasn't working out too well for him. So I've already got a huge lead. I don't think I lose a single Pokemon in this battle. Yeah, and maybe with a Hydro Pump, I still have the Choice Scarf, and Rotom he can survive a lot, but he ain't surviving no Hydro Pumps. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, I got my beer. Kind of wish I could KO this thing right away, but I know Dark Pulse won't do it. Then I just gotta deal with the annoying Leech Seeds. But he'll go down eventually. And here, because my Rotom can't do too much, I switch into my Mega Mawile. So Iron Head will still do a shitload of damage to it. I eventually do that anyway. Yeah, there it goes. And I pretty much just wait out his protects, just keep trying to take the damage away. And I believe this is a double protect, isn't it? He actually pulls it off, but there's no way he's going to get enough health. He can't survive both my attacks. No way. Gotta wait through all this stuff. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. This thing I'm going to actually... Oh, no, I don't KO him with the Iron Head. I get close, but the Dark Pulse from Cloudster ends up taking him out. Cloudster did a lot of work in this tournament. It was pretty awesome, but I do not actually recommend using him. It doesn't... For him to be... His defenses still aren't that great, even with the Assault Vest, and he's not fast, so... If I can get Tailwind up or something, or paralyze other Pokemon, it works great, but... Yeah, that was that battle. Let's go into round 2. Alright guys, ready for round 2? Well, it's too late. It's like 3:30 in the morning for me. I'm pretty fucking tired. I just kept lollygagging all day and didn't want to do this. I knew it was best 2 out of 3. It's like, that's a long recording. But I have beer, so I'm happy. So I thought my lead worked really well last time. I thought I'd bring it again. But I really wasn't paying attention. I went for the Aerosphere against his Tyranitar and faked out his Meowstic. And then, next thing you know, I started talking to my buddy next to me, not really paying attention, and I didn't realize he survived. And he had the weakness policy, and he KOs my Raichu right here with the Rock Slide, and does a serious amount of damage to my Cloudster, if I remember right. Let's see. Yeah. So after this, I look back at my screen, I'm like, what the hell just happened? My Raichu is gone, and the Tyranitar is still there, surprisingly. Really didn't expect him to survive that. And apparently it's not Focus Sash, it's Weakness Policy. He just has a shitload of special bulk. I can't believe it survived that, but bring my Mawile in. Doesn't do a whole lot against that +2 attack Tyranitar, plus I think his only physical attack is what do you call it? His only physical attack is Rock Slide. I think he's got Ice Beam and Fire Blast after that. Yep. So Meowstic goes for Thunder Wave against my Clotzer, which really hurts actually. Especially since I don't have my own Raichu to go around Thunder Waving shit. And I go for the Iron Head against the Meowstic. I was hoping for a KO, but I didn't get it, but it doesn't really matter because the Sandstorm takes him out. And I went for the Ice Beam with Clotzer because I was expecting him to switch into Garchomp. And Ice Beam would have taken him out anyway. He's at like 1 HP, maybe a little more, but it would have killed him. So here it brings in Garchomp. And I do not know why I withdrew my Clotzer. I think I was just frazzled and wasn't thinking straight, because I should have just let it die instead of having my Rotom take a hit like that. Because he's going to take a Dragon Claw and it's really going to hurt. But my Mawile survives an incoming Fire Blast, which I don't know why. I should have just Sucker Punched. I really don't know what's going on. I know I didn't want to take an Earthquake, but still. And here I missed a Will-O-Wisp, and I'm going to miss a few Will-O-Wisps later. It's going to be really frustrating. Yep. So he's going to go for the Earthquake, obviously. But it can't KO my Mawile. At least have enough bulk for that. I'm actually a speedy Mawile, but I can still survive that. And I take out the Garchomp. And I really wish I would have taken out the Tyranitar. Ends up being a champ. It just takes me out this whole damn game. I don't remember what he brings in now. Oh yeah, his Lucario. See, here I know his Lucario's physical, so I went for a Will-O-Wisp and knew I could pretty much neuter it with that. Well, it's mixed. It has flash cannon, but it also has close combat. And I do not think he has priority because he's about to pull up the substitute, and I missed the Will-O-Wisp though, which would have been crucial. And I could have sucker punched his whatchamacallit, his Tyranitar. I think I was fearing a Bullet Punch. And do not think I could have taken that from Lucario, but who knows? Because it's neutral damage. And here's my Paralyzed Clotzer, which is pretty much useless now. And Tyranitar's obviously going to go for the Protect, and Lucario can just fire away since he's behind the substitute. Even his Sucker Punch, he resists Sucker Punch, so I might not even broke the substitute, so I don't know. This game, the beginning really threw me off, and then a few unfortunate misses. I screwed up with that on this one. I could see my mistakes, though. Alright, let's do round 3. Spoiler, I win. Alrighty, you guys ready for round 3? Let's do it. Do it. Alright, this game, we both learned from our mistakes. We both learned a lot from each choice team, so this actually goes for like 12 rounds. 12 turns, whatever. So I lead with Rotom, Wash, and Raichu. Probably not the best lead. Didn't expect him to go straight out with the Gourgeist. But I fake out the Meowstic. I don't need no Thunder Waves, or, well, he's not got Thunder Wave Raichu out there, but I don't need any other bullshit. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp against the Gourgeist, because I know it's a good way to get some residual damage on it, especially if he gets any Leech Seeds out. He probably Leech Seeds my Raichu, because he doesn't know much about my Rotom Wash yet, I don't think. And he kind of figured it would protect against a grass Pokemon like that. But he's going to Leech Seed it next turn, the Rotom next turn. Or not, because I switch it out. Yes, I bring in my Clotzer. Now he brings up the screens, which is really fucking annoying, but it's okay. It just makes it a little bit harder to KO him. And he goes for the Leech Seed against my Clotzer. Probably should have switched out Raichu, because I didn't want to have the Leech Seed against that anymore, but I don't want to take no Thunder Waves. I think I switch out Raichu right here, actually. Into something. I don't remember. Yeah, it's going to go a little bit longer just because I have to keep waiting for goddamn Leech Seed animations. Okay. Next turn. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure I switch out Raichu right here. Yep. And I believe I switch into Mawile. Yeah. Get that Intimidate off, which actually means, like, nothing. Well, I guess if Gorgeist wants to use Phantom Force, it won't hurt as much. Pretty sure it's a physical attack. And I know he's going to protect, so I just go for the Dark Pulse against the Meowstic. I actually probably should have left Raichu in and Thunderbolted, but because then I might have been able to KO it. Let's see. Maybe not. This thing's super bulky. But I knew Psychic wasn't going to do a whole lot to my Mawile, so it was kind of a safe switch in, and it made it so Gorgeist doesn't have as many, he doesn't get as much health back from Leech Seed. Only one Pokemon's Leech Seed. And now I'm going to Iron Head the bitch, and I'm going to Dark Pulse the bitch. I want it dead. D-E-D dead. If anybody gets the right reference, let me know. And he does go for the Thunder Wave. I actually thought he was going to do it against my Mawile, but whatever. Cluster's already really slow, so I'm not really sure what the threat was. My Mawile is actually pretty fast. And I go for the Dark Pulse. And I take that thing out, thank God. This next turn, I really don't want my Mawile to get paralyzed. And he brings out his Tyranitar. And I know I'm faster than Tyranitar, and I'm pretty sure he's going to protect and try to paralyze me. So I protect my Mawile and Dark Pulse the Meowstic, really hoping I'm not fully paralyzed. Yeah, I pretty much went the exact way I predicted it. And he goes for the Thunder Wave, sweet, and then I Dark Pulse him. And he's dead. Or fainted, I should say. Yeah. I can't actually see my camera while I'm recording this, so I kind of wonder if my head's way down here. Forgot he still has a Leech Seed up. Ain't gonna do that much, though. Because of how he survived that Aura Sphere before, I'm pretty sure that Tyranitar is mostly especially defensive, so I'm pretty sure my Iron Head can take it out. So that's what I go for. And I was pretty sure he's going to close combat the Clotzer because of that Parasphere can KO it. So I Iron Head the Tyranitar, and I was pretty sure from other battles I was faster than it too, which he probably wasn't expecting. But I am running a speedy Mawile, and he's built for my Tailwind team, which this actually kind of is. The original team was a little bit different. Didn't have Clotzer on it, for one thing. I can't remember if it had Talonflame or Aerodactyl either, but either way. And I bring in my Raichu, and he actually, well, he goes for the Protect. Obviously, he doesn't want to get hit with that Fake Out. But then he gets a critical hit on my Mawile, and this probably should have been game over if that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure that would have KO'd. I think I'm at full health, aren't I? Oh yeah, not close combat Flash Cannon, but yeah, it was a critical hit. Not sure if it mattered or not. Kind of certain I would survive that, but not really sure. Yeah, and even with the minus defenses, he still takes that Thunderbolt fairly well. And here's where it get really stupid. I Volt Switch, and my Raichu absorbs it. I don't know why I did it. I've done it before in tournaments too, and I kick myself every time. It's something I never do in practice, but for some reason I've done it twice now in tournaments. So I can't win this straight up. I have to go through this. He still can't win. I mean, he has to be able to take out 2 of my Pokemon, and that's just not happening. So he tries to go for Protect. Now he's just digging with me. He's trying to stall this out. He doesn't want to accept defeat. And he just wants to see me do that stupidity to my... Oh yeah, and I'm Choice Scarf, so I just keep doing the Volt switching and charging up Raichu for no goddamn reason. But yeah, I do it again here. Raichu absorbs attack, and then he close combats the Rotom, which doesn't matter because he's got that Thunderbolt coming, which is going to take him out right now. There's no way he's surviving that. I'm like +4 with Raichu, and he's like -2 in special defense from using close combat. So and he's got like 4 health or some shit. Yeah, that's a bye-bye. But that was a good game. So that was the first round of the top cut. There was a top 4, so there's going to be one more battle after this against my buddy Cody, and pretty sure he beats me pretty good. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe that spoiler was a lie. But alright, thanks you guys. I'll see you guys next time.